Hi everyone, my name is Pujita. I am from Newzen Infotech. My trainer name is Surendra sir. Today I want to explain one of the OOPS concept is inheritance. First, we start with relationship. Relationship means connection between any two objects is known as relationship. There are two types: has a relationship and is a relationship. Is a relationship is also known as inheritance. Inheritance. We can access all the subgroup variables data using group variable. When if I'm having inheritance means acquiring the properties from one class to another class is known as inheritance. In inheritance, we have five types: single level inheritance, multi level inheritance, multiple inheritance, hierarchical inheritance, and hybrid inheritance. Acquiring the properties from one acquiring the properties is known as child class or subclass. Shares the property is known as master class or superclass. First we go to single level inheritance. Is nothing but a root variable memory. Single level inheritance. Acquiring child class acquiring the properties from one parent class is known as single level inheritance. Example: demo class is the superclass and test class is the child class. Child class acquiring the properties from demo superclass is known as single level inheritance. Second one, multi level inheritance. Multi level inheritance. Child class acquiring the properties from one parent class and that parent class also acquiring the properties from another parent class is known as multi level inheritance. For example, demo test sample. Test sample is the child class. This class acquiring the properties from test class and test is the parent class. Test class expands from the demo class. This is known as multi-level inheritance. One real-time example for multi-level inheritance is when you want to buy any dress from any Flipkart. Flipkart is the main class, so we have to order. So order is the second class. We can acquire from the main class. So this is the main example for multi-level inheritance. Third one, hierarchical. Hierarchical inheritance. Two or more child classes acquiring the properties from one parent class is known as hierarchical inheritance. For example, first one, employer. Employer want to first develop the code, then test. After it will execute. This is the example for hierarchical inheritance. Next one, hybrid inheritance. Hybrid inheritance. Combining or merging or two or more types of inheritance except multiple inheritance is known as hybrid inheritance. For example, we can real-time example for hybrid inheritance is we can take WhatsApp. WhatsApp have messages, calls, and status. In messages, we have again divided into messages again divided into voice messages or text messages. Calls also divided into two types: audio calls or video calls. Again, status also having some properties: privacy, everyone. These are the some example of hybrid inheritance. Multiple inheritance. First, we want to multiple inheritance. We have to have two keywords: this and super. Constructor have these two keywords: this and super. This means constructor calling one constructor inside another constructor is known as with the same class is known as this. Calling one constructor inside another constructor with the same class, we have to use this. In this class we have to use same constructor. Overloading is mandatory. Parameterized or non parameterized can call in this keyword. Next, super. Calling one constructor inside another constructor without different classes we can call use super constructor. This can also use, this is the first statement in the constructor. Parameterized or non-parameterized constructors can call by using super. Multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance means two or more parent classes acquiring the properties from child class is known as multiple inheritance. Multiple inheritance we have some problems. Ambiguity. This will leads to ambiguity means subclass super statement will confused to invoke which constructor will be take. Next, diamond problem. Diamond problem means each and every concept of Java we have properties of object classes. Classes. Diamond problem means which diamond problem, it has the path selection process, hence where the properties of the object classes not delivered to the subclasses. This is known as diamond problem. Thanking you for giving this opportunity.